Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel HB Studies. I hope you are fit and fine in this corona time period. So today in this video I will tell you a topic of class 10th, that is how to balance a chemical equation. So let me open one thing here. I'm just editing it and okay, now it's on. So let me show you one thing. So what is balanced chemical equation? Balanced chemical equation has equal atom number on both side. So why we balance chemical equation? We balance chemical equation chemical equation to prove the law of conservation of mass. And what is the law of conservation of mass? The conservation of mass law of conservation of mass states that states that neither can atoms be destroyed nor can be created after combining them. Okay, so the law of conservation of mass states that neither can atoms be destroyed nor can be created after combining them. Okay, so this is what law of conservation of masses and what is balanced equation and why we balance chemical equations. So now to study that how can we balance chemical equations, we will study different yeah, keep the current but don't show this. Okay, so as we know that, so whenever we know that we combine balance chemical equation, we have to remember some things. Okay, so to balance chemical equation there are different patterns and different case studies, and in this video also I will tell you about some case studies of this balancing chemical equation. So for today, let me take an example. Mg plus O2 is equals to MgO. Okay. So here you can see Mg is equals to 1. O, that is oxygen, is equals to 2. And here Mg is equals to 1 and O is equals to 1. So this is the first case study and this is the first example of the case study 1. Okay, so now here Mg is balanced but O is not balanced. So here you can see O has 2 atom number and O, and here in this O there is only 1. So to make this 1 as 2, as we can't make 2 as 1, so to make 0 as 1 as 2, we can multiply 1 by 2. Okay, so this will result in 2. So as we have multiplied here by 2, we have to put this 2 before the compound or element. Okay, so it will become 2 MgO. Okay, but after this M1 will also become 2, as it will also be multiplied by 2. Now oxygen is balanced but Mg is unbalanced. So let me make Mg also balanced. So to make Mg, that is magnesium, balanced, we can multiply here also by 2 and we will get S2. So as we here also we have multiplied it by 2, so we have to write here 2 Mg plus O2 becomes 2 MgO. So this is our answer, and this is the balanced chemical equation. So this is the first example. Let me move to another example. Okay, so don't save. Okay, then let me move another. So here it doesn't need this, edit. Okay, now here in this question, C is equal to 1. Okay, H is equals to 2, and O is equals to, here it is 2 and here is 1, so 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. In this side, C is equals to 6, H is equals to 12, and O is equals to 6 plus 2, that is 8. Now, and the first is, in this side there is 6 and in another side there is 1. To make this one as 6, we can multiply it by 6. Okay, then it will become 6. So as we have multiplied it by 6, we have to write here 6. Okay, after this, when we add here 6, that oxygen in this will become 6 into 2, that is 12, and here it is 1, so 12 plus 1 is equals to 13. So then another thing, in second hydrogen ion, here it is 2 and here is 12. To make this 2 as 12, we can multiply it by 6 again and it will become 12. And as we have multiplied here by 6, we have to write here 6. Okay, then after this, this 13 will become as 18. Okay, so now here it is, C is balanced, H is balanced, O is not balanced. Okay, so to make O as balanced, let us see what we have to do. So here in the another side, that is RHS side, you're gonna see there are two O in different compound. In first, if you made any change, that change will also made in carbon and hydrogen ion. And if this will change, then this will also have to change, and if this will change, then this will again have to change, and just like this cycle will again run again and again and again. Therefore we will not make change in this, we will make change in this. Okay, but in some cases we have to make changes in this also, not in this example, but in some examples we have to make changes in this side also. Okay, so first we have to subtract this 6 from this 18, because we are not making any change in this. So after subtracting we get 12, then we have to divide it by 2, then we get 6, so we have to write here 6, and this 8 will become now 18. So this is how to balance chemical equations. So after balancing chemical equation, the answer we will get is, you can see, is in front of you. We will get 6CO2 plus 6H2O is equals to C6H12O6 plus 6CO2. One note for this, that this is the reaction of photosynthesis, and this question comes in both biology and chemistry as the same pattern. In biology it can be asked to write the balanced chemical reaction of photosynthesis, and in chemistry it can be asked as balance the reaction of photosynthesis. So this is very important question for your exams. So this is the case study 1, and in the upcoming videos I will tell you about the case study 2. So friends, thanks for watching. Bye.